And welcome back. April is Autism Awareness Month. Of the 3.8 million children born in the U.S. in 2018, between 65 and 70,000 will meet the diagnostic criteria for autism. This means more families are seeking resources to help them make difficult decisions regarding their children's treatments. We spoke with Dr. Stephen Mearhan with Centria Autism and Kayla Schmidt, who's a parent of 2 children on the spectrum, about what any parent should know.
Good Health is sponsored by Horizon Health.
The fact is, autism itself is not necessarily a disability, but there are autism-related disabilities, and that's really why we want to get kids into therapy as soon as possible.
As a parent, Kayla, I have to ask, what are some of the challenges you face?
I think for me, facing challenges like just making sure that we're accepted in the community, feeling that my children aren't looked down upon or really looked upon any differently. They're just your normal kids that are wired a little differently.
And I think it is important, and that's why raising awareness is key, and it's why understanding that there are therapies available, especially for families who may feel like Kayla. Doctor, what are these applied behavior therapies?
Yeah, applied behavior analysis is an evidence-based therapy that assesses an individual child's challenges and their strengths, sets some goals for them on their developmental path, looks at some skills that they need to develop, or in fact ways that their autism may have blocked them from having certain interactions that we would take for granted in childhood, sets some goals for them, divides those goals into much smaller pieces, helps the child master those smaller pieces, and then combines those smaller skills together so children can master more complex tasks.
Kayla, how has this therapy helped your children?
ABA therapy has been so valuable and so beneficial for my family. We've started with little things like, making sure my children know their names and knowing how to appropriately respond and look in the direction when their name is called, to now that they're older, they're 5 and 6 years old now, and really managing appropriate play and social cues and just being able to manage the world around them in an appropriate, acceptable kind of way.
Well, I think the information you've shared is very important, Doctor. So I need folks out there watching who might be seeking information to have a place to go. Do you have a recommendation?
Sure. They're welcome to go to CentriaAutism.com. They'll find information about autism, about ABA, and some more details on the survey. Also, parents who have concerns are welcome to call 855-77-AUTISM. The people on the phone, we call them navigators, are happy to help them understand the system, the autism care system, and how they may help access diagnostic treatment. And it doesn't matter whether or not they ever become a client of Centria. We really just want to help people get the tests that they need for their kids.